Okay,
You know,
many Japanese business people they're very skillful for dealing business in English, but they cannot get trust from European people personally. This is the problem. What is it? This is, of course, you said liberal arts, critical thinking. I agree with you, but basically, language is not sufficient. Okay, they are reading Nikkei newspaper, but can they explain in the content of Nikkei newspaper? No, they cannot. No.
right. Okay, but I don't think that is about English. The bigger problem is critical thinking. The bigger problem is not seeing the bigger picture.
No. I'm talking
the
about
bigger-
no talking about language. Okay, if you're going to attend the advanced English course, they are this is language. Okay, they're talking about what kind of issue they are talking about. Daily conversation. No. We need to talk about the contents of the people. Not like liberal art, not like critical thinking, normal, ordinary conversation they can make with European people.
I think they can.
Okay,
I mean, I know
daily
they
agreement
cannot
or
because-
lunch or dinner or just food, they can, but not more than that.
But you're talking about something maybe. You
Okay,
are equal-
my token
you
is,
are
okay,
maybe-
my token is like this, very simple. I was working with American company over 30 years and I know how to sell, how to negotiate with foreigners and overseas people, no problem at all. But I couldn't get personal trust from overseas people. Nothing at all.
Okay.
This is the
But
issue. That's the
did you
reason
ever-
why we need to study language at that aspect.
Uno-san, did you ever consider that maybe they did not trust you, had nothing to do with your English language? I mean, did you ever consider that maybe they did not understand the way that Japanese people do business, the way that you generated money? You told us about $25 million deals with clients in Japan without any clear contract, without any clear sales process, without any clear specifications, and yet you will get this much money. I think they were very suspicious of what was going on in your business deals. They didn't understand it. They didn't trust what was going on there, and that's why they didn't trust you.
Oh,
not
this is
because
different. Doing
you didn't speak English.
business and be friend is different. Okay, doing business, the counterpart they get a profit, get a benefit, they'll make contract, but they will not personally they will not be personally friend and for lifetime. Okay, this is different. This is Japanese
Maybe
people
because they
cannot
don't
make a
trust
true friend from Europe. This is the problem. True friend from China. There are a lot of business doing, but actually they cannot get true friend from China, from Europe. This is a problem. Not only literal art, critical thinking, but I think this is language. This is my experience. One reason is obvious, is English pronunciation. Okay, Japanese English pronunciation. Even if he graduated American university, many people terrible, so they don't want to speak by English.
I think that's the bigger problem. They don't want to communicate in English because they don't feel comfortable.
Right,
They feel that
right. Especially lady
But-
is very strong, against the poor pronunciation speaking by Japanese. I think you live in Japan, so you're very much favorable for Japanese people. You're very favorable for that kind of level of Japanese English speaking. But I'm seriously, in the American society, I had very hard days for that kind of issue. How come they're not going to be my partner friend? How come they're not going to be the partner friend in China? It's the same issues. China case is Chinese language, of course, So this is, I think, we need to consider for more seriously about language education. I'm talking about Takashi and the other people. Pronunciation is very important. Okay, it's just like a British way or American way, whichever. You should be perfectly how to study, how to pronounce English. Grammar, forget it. They don't care. right?
Yuva, your English is native level, right? Do you understand Japanese if they speak English?
Oh, she doesn't. She only
yes, I
knows
could.
Kimoto. She only knows Kimoto.
Yeah. She
Kimoto
understands.
English is good.
Yeah, because I'm being with Kimoto-san more than 1 year, so I could able to understand his language.
Yeah, of course. His
And also
English
when
studied
I
our
went to
school
Japan,
for 4 years.
I met some friends of Kimoto-san, and even though they couldn't speak English, but they still tried to speak,
Right.
Huh? What's it?
and I
Right.
could understand.
No, not understand.
Right.
The Edo's question is, you can going to be the partner friend with those Japanese, like India?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
I do actually, basically, like seriously, if somebody like basically language is just such a small part of somebody's that determines whether somebody is interesting or not, whether somebody is worth listening to. If this person has something to share, I don't care whether it's in perfect English and how it is pronounced, as long as I basically can understand what they're talking about. But if what they have to say is of meaning to me, is interesting, is engaging, I really don't care how well they speak the language.
Not how well.
I agree
This is
with
different.
Edson.
Yes, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I agree with Edson.